and still puts it in the move. But still
That was
Maddie.
That's impressive.
Okay, well, thank you guys for coming up and running us on JV. Washington JV play today against Louisburg. This is Coach O with a little bit of some time in the press box watching the JV, and I'm joined today by Carter. Carter, how you doing today? Okay, Carter. What do you think of that goal there by Maddie?
Great goal, nice breakaway. Attack and got past the defender real well.
I'm pretty excited. I'm excited about Maddie. Being a senior this year, I wish I had her for 3 more years before this, but she has just gotten better every single game. I think really these girls just help us rock them stronger as they start this game. I think they're finding their confidence, and they're really they're starting to piece some things together. You're starting to see some more passing into the correct spaces, girls moving into the correct spaces, and some, especially on the JV side, I just feel like some girls are really just bodying up on girls and being strong, and I'm enjoying it. I enjoy watching the JV games. Kick it out of bounds?
Yes, unfortunately.
It happens to the best of us. Well, I don't know. It never happened to me, but you know, I was never taking corner kicks. But as a goalkeeper, I will tell you, I always enjoyed it when it went out. It's a nice little chuckle you get to have.
Gives you a sign of relief.
Oh, that's for sure. You're back there sweating bullets. Who would you say is the most improved person on JV this year so far?
On JV, I would say Stella. Stella's gotten a real feel for the game ever since. I mean, this is her first year, but I'd say ever since she started soccer, I think she's gotten better and better.
I totally agree. You know, I showed yesterday, she was involved in all 3 of those goals yesterday versus Acer, and that kind of time that JV had. And I'm excited. Her just being a sophomore, though, is just even better for the whole program. She's starting to gain confidence, and she's going to start putting that together in varsity. And I think we have a heck of a player coming up, and I'm excited about her. And I totally agree. I think she's really gotten a lot better and one of the most improved. I mean, she's scoring goals left and right now in the last week and a half.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, another player is Maddie Ziolo, who did really well versus Washington. Almost had a hat trick versus Washington.
I agree with that. Her confidence on JV is just coming along, and she's a really fun girl too. So I mean, she's having fun when she's playing, and it shows out there. And hopefully that just translates over to the varsity side coming up later this year, or at least going into next year. I think she's going to be a strong player for us. I would say it's a little bit different. You can see the game more when you're watching the game and not looking at through this little screen that you guys have. So props to you if you guys, when you're out to watch the game and do this. That's a lot of work. One thing I realized is this microphone that you guys have set up for the field picks up a lot of the coaches, and I'm hearing Coach K CJ Shaw down there, which is probably one of the quieter coaches. Makes me a little nervous for what you guys pick up when I'm out there. Is it picking up too much? Do I need to be quieter?
No, I think you're doing good to push the girls to where they should be. I wouldn't worry too much about the microphone picking up too much, as long as you're pushing the girls to where
Positive what you're saying. I'm sure with this mic, you guys will hear it since I am facing the mic more here. But this is a hard week for these girls. 3-game week is always a hard week because you start wearing on their legs. It's hard to really tough on you last night, and so they're going to have some tired legs. You've been there, Carter. You've had 3-game weeks before, and you know the struggle that it is, right?
Yeah, it's you just gotta take care of your body. Mostly drink a lot of water and just try and stay hydrated.
Spoken like your coach just told you to, right? All correct. Very important to take care of yourselves, and it's a wake-up call for these girls, especially with the warmer temps. I mean, it has gone from 40, 50 degrees every day to 47 degrees. I sweat just standing there sometimes on the turf because it is harder on the turf than it is in the grass for sure. These girls take care of themselves. This week to see how they progress with these 3 games to see how tired they really get. We have Gracie playing goalie today. As everybody knows, Kaylee had a concussion from a little over a week ago. I'd say 2 weeks ago, really, a Thursday game. I can't remember what game it was, but it's 3 games ago. I know that. And so she's in the recovery mode. She's in the 5 steps now, finally. And so she's progressing really well, and we should hope to see her back Thursday, first half goalie for JV. And then we're going to let her play some field in the second half. And we have a really good shot. Points out as a goalkeeper for JV, and it's so fun to see having really excellent play. And yeah, I'm excited about just all these girls' athletic ability. They're starting to show it. To show it. So if you see Gracie not go to the ball, this is her first time ever playing goalie, but she was smiling and excited to do it. We have to gives her the first name off, so that way she's not going to play varsity goalie and to have a JV goalie. Yeah, I would say Sarah's progressing really well too. She's gotten a lot better. She's had many saves, whatever they want. How many saves we say this season, but I haven't looked at the stat book to see. But I mean, she's been in constant bombardment, but she's been a silver lining and everything right now. But you know, we trust that she's going to be something. And she's been able to. She's been impressive. What would you say your play is like? Are you in out, kick it out kind of guy? Or are you just you're in the defensive third? Are you gonna take somebody on and try to create something? What's your style of play when you play?
I'd like to observe the field a little bit just before. I can definitely kick it out to see if there maybe is the field. But if I see maybe 1 or 2 coming at me, I'll just kick it out. Sometimes if I'm confident in a one-on-one, I'll take on the defender, but most of the times I do not kick it out.
Play it safe. Just play it safe sometimes. It's always interesting what girls do. And guys, what you guys do in your minds, like when you're under pressure, if it's the first thing you do is get that girl. Something you do, like you might maybe take a chance here, or just see if you can take a chance, and knock it out. But I would say, play it safe in the defensive third. And, once in a while, some guys are going to create something by taking chances, and that's fine. As long as the chances are there, that's fine with that. So I think you get the right mentality. At least she gets a touch on it. Just can't get up on it. But hey, that was a good movement there. Way to get the ball to her, and Annalise with the leg. That is power. See if he has some wheels to catch up to this girl. Now I saw Gracie working on her punts. We're going to see how this goes here. The first half is pretty exciting. Her working on the punts. She's first time playing in this position early. A lot of good things ahead for these girls. They keep getting better. It keeps getting more and more impressive, and they're pushing these varsity girls. They're moving more and more JV girls up to play. It takes some time.
switch stuff. I can't see going that way. Can you see that? I can't see the screen.
looks like Joanna's talking to the trainer. Looks like she's up and moving around just fine. So one little less where we can take a breath of air, fresh air on this, and hold our breaths on this. So we'll see what the trainer says. He's going to go through the questions, make sure she's fine, and check for any symptoms. And we'll see what comes with Johanna, but she's up and moving around and just get checked out by the trainer right now. Pure excitement from her too after she saves it. I just enjoy it. They are having fun.
Sounds like me too.
Everything's kind of fair with the goalpost. The field goal being over the goalpost, that would be it, don't you think? That would technically be over the line.
Technically, yes, but it doesn't bother me too much because then having to go and chase the balls.
So you're just looking at the period. I don't want to chase the ball. Not that I can score off of that. I think that is the unfortunate situation with high school soccer. You have people else to deal with, but it's normally not a problem. 9 times out of 10, that ball is going out of bounds when it does hit that. But sometimes there's that one random time where it is curving and just hits it, and it's unfortunate. It's okay. It doesn't bother me too much. I'm not too upset about it. that is halftime for the JV game. Going at 1-1.
We have a score
Goal by Madison Farr. Great finish by her.
Our defense held up really well later part in the half, and I think we will see a better second half as well.
I agree. I think that we're a second half JV team at least, and just yesterday coming back down 3-0, I think anything's possible with this team. I know Coach Shaw and Coach Koo are going to talk to him. I imagine it's going to be more of a stepping to the ball, finding those open passes and movement off the ball, and just not stabbing at the ball as well defensively. I imagine it's going to be some of their talks. Is there anything else you think they're going to talk to him about?
I'd say maybe focus on finding feet more, connecting your pass as well, but otherwise I think we held up really well.
I agree. I think there's some chances and some weakness in this defense here for Louisburg, and it's always interesting as well if they are playing. It depends how many players they have, just like us, like who plays one half and who plays two halves, because that could hurt them too in the second half if they have a couple of varsity players that end up going from JV and not playing the second half for JV because they have to have their halves ready to go for varsity. There's an interesting rule. Many people do not know that K-Show only limits 3 halves a day. So you can play 2 halves JV, 1 half varsity, or 1 half JV, 2 halves varsity. If you play, of course, JV doesn't go in overtime, but varsity, if you play 1 half JV and 2 halves varsity and it goes in overtime, that overtime is considered an extension of the second half, so it doesn't matter. You can play in that as well. So sometimes it's just a little different in the rules, different states, but that's how the rules go here in Kansas, and it's more for player protection. So coaches aren't overusing players. But theoretically, if you think about it, players could get 8 extra games a season if you did it that way. So if you have 16 games as the max that you can have regular season, and then if you can play 1 half of JV, you can get a girl technically 8 more games if they have 16 JV games. So as a coach, you're looking at the development side of that, and you look at, hey, if I can get this girl an extra half in JV and it's not hurting my JV and development of other girls, that's something you take advantage of, and especially with the squad with 20 new girls returning, or 20 new girls this year. I think that's very helpful with this squad. Carter did that too. You did a little JV But you had a little bit of that. What's it like going from a JV game to a varsity game?
Well, it's a little bit different because the play styles are completely different of JV and varsity players. The caliber is a lot different. But once you get a feel for each player, like their what they struggle at, you can kind of exploit those as an attacker and get past them easier. But from a defensive side, you got to be able to make the correct decisions and knowing like what's to come as well.
I agree. It's a totally different game, especially, and then you think about it, the guys' side's a lot different than girls, because girls normally, a senior girl and a sophomore girl, there's not too much differences, and it just becomes a mind game and skill game. But like guys' season, a freshman versus a senior normally is totally different, and it's hard going up those seniors sometimes. You're going against a full-grown man sometimes, but it's always fun to see the challenge, but it gets you better. And then the girls' side, you're a freshman going at seniors. The seniors have been playing for a while, and it's a totally different game. And going from, especially just joining high school soccer, would you say there's a difference in high school soccer and club soccer as well?
To me, yes, because club soccer, you're really you're with people you know a lot. Going into my freshman year, I didn't know anybody besides obviously my fellow freshmen, But once I got past that and knew everybody else, our connection started to grow, and that's kind of what happens with my club team. So I feel like it doesn't really change that much.
Yeah, and then clubs also they put like skill levels together in a way too. Like you wouldn't be playing if you're on a Division III team. You wouldn't be playing a academy team or anything like that. So that is a nice part. But the thing about high school soccer is, you're playing against, let's say you're a Division II or III player, and you're a freshman in high school, but you're going against a Division I senior. I mean, that's a whole different ball game. But I think it's good for you because you have to figure out how do you play with that player, and it can help with those club teams too, because you come in as a boy, you come in ready to go for your season, and as a girl, playing against that regular style, that's fine for you if you play that club, and then you come in and play high school for the remainder of the year. You know how to play the skill and now it's just learning how to play that higher skilled player or that older person just that has experience on you. But it is always unique. Just thinking about it, and especially being a coach with it, trying to learn your guys and what have they done, and what can they do, and what the potential is on them. But I always like trying to give our freshmen a lot of opportunities and as much as we possibly can, because in the long run, you're going to have guys like Carter and David Hickey and those guys playing for you, and they're going to be making things happen for you. Well, Carter, it's been fun. It's been a fun first half. I am going to go join the team and do a little bit of coaching now and get ready for varsity. I just want to thank everybody on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm super pumped about the JV game and super pumped for the second half and then varsity as we continue to get better. I will say every single game, every time I watch the film, the girls look better and better, and putting little pieces together and is working towards a bigger goal. So, and we're very young, and I'm very excited. Carter, I enjoyed this 40 minutes with you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your commentating experience here in the varsity game, and best of luck to you.
All right, good luck, Coach. If you're tuning into our JV live stream, this is me, Carter Watson here. We will be switching over to a varsity broadcast a little bit earlier today, just so we can get it all set up. I will also be commentating the varsity game, so I look forward to seeing you all there.